So hello anyone who's cared to actually join and look at my ridiculous videos. My partner would be very disappointed in the quality of these. Well, first two, because this is the second entry I have. But you know what? It's a spur of the moment thing. I'm going to roll with it and then I'm going to figure it out later on. So anyway, this is the 56th day before my surgery. It's the 10th of September and it's 20 to 9 at night. Obviously, I'm staying way up past my bedtime right now on a school night. But you know what? I thought, what the hey, I'm going to give a video today. That's my rhyming. Yeah. Anyway, so I just went and I looked at my first video. I can see that I was quite emotional during the time. It is a very difficult thing to go through. Especially if you've been trying so hard. Like, let's say you're in a situation where you've been trying to do something, to change your life, to alter it for maybe like 4 years, 4.5 years, whatever the case is. And this is when you just step into the country. And even prior to that, you've got lots of history, tons of baggage, etc. And all you're wanting to do is try and live your life and not worry about everything which is going on around you. And when it suddenly comes to fruition that this thing which you've been striving so hard to achieve, which has really kind of made you a bit crestfallen sometimes and downtrodden, that it's actually like, well, here you go, here's your golden ticket, you can finally do it now. You kind of go, oh crap, because it's scary. All of those breaks, all of that determination, that's, it's halted now. It's changed. Because you're not focusing on trying to achieve that goal in the sense of getting that surgery. You are getting that surgery. So it's looking past that milestone now. I don't know if that makes sense. But hey ho, it is what it is. But I think what I want to talk about very briefly is I'm just really grateful, but I am also incredibly scared. I don't think that anyone realizes what this is actually going to take out of me, out of my family, out of my friends, out of my workplace, my work colleagues. They're not even colleagues to me, they're my homies. I see them more than I see my own partner at the moment. And that's really, that's hard. But I made this decision, I knew that I needed to do it, and I needed to have a better quality of life. So today it's really started kind of, it's started becoming like a really big realization for me, because I stupidly, or not stupidly, put an app on my phone so it has this countdown timer. I know exactly when it's happening, what I'm going to be going through, etc. And I must admit, I'm really lucky that the people I work with, who I have told, have been understanding and quite calm, not really asked any questions, not really wanted to know much, which maybe is a British thing where they don't ask questions and they kind of just see later what's going to happen. Or, they are as afraid as I am. I don't know. But definitely my line manager has been terrific. And my one close colleague, he's been great too. But I have to tell the others at some point. I don't know how I'm going to feel about it. I don't necessarily want to tell people, but the thing is, there is the possibility that if I don't have enough protein and if I don't do things the way I should with multivitamins, etc., I can develop alopecia, I can lose weight really quickly, which they know I'm going to do. And for someone who doesn't understand that or doesn't know it, that's going to be fucking terrifying for them. Well, I know for me, if one of my work colleagues went through that, I would be worried too. So, well, we'll just see. I feel that it is now my duty to take this by the horns and run with it. I have a very, very close person in my life. She's pretty much my second mom, who is battling cancer at the moment, and I love her to absolute death. I really, really do. And I know she's struggling and she's kind of shut me out. But there's not a single day that doesn't go by where I don't think about her. And I really just want to tell her that I'm trying to get my life back. And in some ways, I really wish that whatever I'm going to, I just wish I could help. It's a really, really scary thing to go through for everyone. I'm not just thinking about myself now, but even for her, and her family. And I guess I just wish that it didn't happen like this to her, and that maybe she could be okay too. But she has lived a magnificent life so far, and she has brought up the most exquisite children. She really, really has. And I am so lucky to consider them my family. And in her honor, and with her strength that she's going through and battling everything already, I have to have that power and that strength and that determination myself. Because I can see what my life could be like, and the fact that I'm having the opportunity to prevent that is really, really great. So, this isn't supposed to be about me crying all the time or anything, but I am just so thankful for everything. And I promise next time I'll set up better, it'll look okay and stuff, and I won't cry as much. But it's a big thing, so I'm not gonna apologize all the time for it, because when I'm at work, when I'm with my family, when I'm with my friends, my partner, etc., I have a really, really brave face. And if this is just me talking into a camera right now and someone comes across it and decides that what I'm putting out there matters to them in some way, I'm fine with that. You can see me cry, because I promise you now, if you've had anyone who's affected by cancer, or anyone who has struggled with their weight or anything of the sort, I empathize with you, and I know that you will empathize with me. As I always say, just keep pushing and onwards and upwards. So let's do this, okay?